London, this is Q Live. Breton, get ready to play.
Good evening and welcome to Q Live. I'm Amy, it's 8:30 and today everyone is talking about Brexit again. And Theresa May has lost her voice, but don't worry, Theresa. You only need your thumbs to play Q Live, it's fine. Now you know the deal. I'm going to ask you 12 questions. You'll have 10 seconds, not 12, to tap each answer. Get 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Now, also, if you love horse racing, don't miss Q Live Sport at 9 o'clock because we've teamed up with Sun Racing to bring you 12 questions for £1,000. So saddle up and join Sam at 9. But now, would you like to know who won last night's Golden Q? Of course you would. Congratulations to Magnolia95. Great name, and you've won £100, so that's an added bonus. Now, I've also hidden another Golden Q tonight in the show, somewhere in the show. So get that right and you could win £100. But right now, it's time for the game that stops the nation. Get ready to play.
Let's play.
Here we go then, best of luck, Q1. What word precedes upper lip in the phrase meaning to not show any emotion, even in difficult circumstances? Rough, stiff, or wet? Now, did you know that your lips are 100 times more sensitive than your fingertips? Well, you do now. There's a fact to tell you, friends. I can reveal the answer is stiff, Q2. What is the name of supermarket Asda's clothing brand? Is it Josh, George, or Adam? The company was founded in 1949, which means if my calculations, in fact, are correct, they'll be celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. Got such a maths brain. Definitely didn't write that earlier. The answer is George, Q3. Which of the following is a popular brand of culinary sauce? Is it duck today, chicken tonight, or turkey tomorrow? Now, I'm not a big sauce fan. I've actually started a campaign against mayonnaise because it's disgusting. It's called Mayno. So if you're anti-mayonnaise, please join my campaign. It's everywhere. It's disgusting. The answer is chicken tonight. Now, don't forget, I'll be back at 10 with the Qs at 10. 6 questions on today's news. And right now, I'm going to be quite sneaky and give you the answer to question 4. Write this down for later. The answer is Morrison's. There you go. So remember, the clues are in the news. Join me back here at 10. On with the game. Q4. What 2 words complete this lyric from the S Club 7 song? Reach for the stars, climb every what? Is it mountain higher, heart's desire, or burning fire? S Club 7 are currently touring as S Club 3, which isn't quite the same, is it? But they're having a lovely time, so well done, guys. The answer is mountain higher. Now, if you got knocked out on that question and you've got an extra life, use it right now to get back into the game. And don't forget, you can earn a free life every time you recommend a friend to Q Live. Okay, let's get back to the game. Q5. What is Montmartre in Paris? Prison, town hall, or large hill? In total, there are actually 38 cities called Paris across the world, from America to Sweden, even Panama. This place is amazing, though. It's one of my favourite places in the world. Do you know where it is? It's not a prison. It's a large hill in Paris. It's stunning, in fact. Half of you already knew that. You've probably already been. Now, a flat in Paris was left unoccupied for 70 years, but the rent was paid every month. When the renter passed away, a painting by Baldini valued at more than $2 million. Amazing. Okay, Q6. Who plays the character Kylo Ren in the Star Wars film franchise? Is it Adam Driver, Ezra Miller, or Grant Gustin? I've got a massive crush on this man. And actually, the guy from Harrison Ford, who Carrie Fisher played alongside and often had to stand on a box while she was filming with him because she was only 5'1". I used to stand on a box on Q Live because I was too small for the camera, but let's move on from that. The answer is Adam Driver. Dreamboat. Now, don't forget, we're still waiting for that golden Q. Get that right and you could win £100. And the best bit is you get to keep it all to yourself. So if you've already been knocked out, keep playing for your chance to win. Right, let's get back to the game and give away that £1,000. Next up, we have a game of What Are Q Reading? So take a look at your screen because your question is about to appear. Q7. What book was that a cover for? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, The Kite Runner, or The Catcher in the Rye? So we can see someone smoking a cigarette. Seem to be some birds as well. Have you read this book? Are you a big bookworm? Could help you get closer to that cash. The answer was, or is, The Catcher in the Rye. Half of you knew that. Well done. Since it was first published in 1951, more than 65 million copies of The Catcher in the Rye have been sold, and around 250,000 copies of the book are sold each year. There you go. Okay, here we go. On to Q8. Which of the following is not the title of an episode of the BBC sitcom The Young Ones? Is it Brat, Time, or Sick? One of the best shows ever made. In fact, Rick Mayall is the greatest comedian of all time, in my opinion. He's so sorely missed. Bottom is one of the best TV shows of all time as well. The answer is Rat. Now, The Young Ones started in 1982 and starred the brilliant Rick Mayall and Adrian Edmondson. It was written by Ben Elton, who then went on to write the classic Blackadder as well. Okay, let's move on to Q9. Oh, it's only time for the golden Q. Okay, get this right and you could be selected to win £100. So if you're ready, here we go. Q9. The final test of the 2005 Men's Ashes series was played at which cricket ground? Was it Lords, Edgbaston, or the Oval? So remember, this is worth a bonus £100 to one player, even if you've already been knocked out. So just have a go, have a guess. You might get it right and win that extra cash. The answer is the Oval. So congratulations if you got that correct. We'll be announcing the winner on tomorrow's show. Okay, on with this game then. Q10. Which of these is not the title of a film directed by Francis Ford Coppola? The Rain People, The Rainbow, or The Rainmaker? He, of course, famously directed the iconic Godfather films, which I still haven't seen. Stop shouting at me. I know, I have to see it. I'm like the only person who hasn't. And the answer is The Rainbow. Okay, here we go into your penultimate question. Q11. Of the following people, who is mentioned the earliest in the lyrics of the Peter Sarsted hit, Where Do You Go To, My Lovely? Napoleon, Picasso, or the Aga Khan? Get this one right, you're one question away from £1,000. If you're not sure, have a guess. I can tell you the answer is, it's Picasso. Well done, if you've made it to this, you're at the final question. You're now one question away from winning £1,000. So it's time to see if you can beat the queue. Okay, we've got 83 of you left. Best of luck. Here we go. Of the following people, who is highest up in the line of succession to the British throne? Lady Cosima Windsor, Lady Gabriella Windsor, or Lady Amelia Windsor? This is for your £1,000 win. Do you know your royal family? If not, have a guess. If you know the lady, I can tell you it was Lady Cosima Windsor. 49 if you got that right. Well done, you guys. You'd be sharing that £1,000. I'll be back at 10 with the Qs at 10. And thank you. And don't miss Q Live Sport in 15 minutes with Sam. He's teamed up with Sun Racing to bring you 12 questions for £1,000. So giddy up and join him back here at 9. Until then, I'm Amy. Bye for now.